Welcome back to another explainer. Today, we're opening up the archives to document a very specific proprietary system log. We're going to be looking at a geometric market structure in motion, and we'll be documenting the events exactly as they were recorded. All right, let's dive right into the operational ID. We're examining XAU underscore cycle 2 underscore phase 3. The asset here is gold, and the current structural state on record, well, that is phase 3. We're here simply to document the data that's been provided. Section 1. Cycle initialization and phase 1 parameters. Our primary entry coordinate, which is labeled M, was officially established on May 27, 2026. The exact price coordinate recorded for M is $4,427.416. Now, the predefined structural inputs initialized for this cycle are as follows. The mean entry is $4,329.46. The future time window, or the trapezoid time, is 24 days. The third triangle domain sits at 12.56%. Our risk coefficient is 2, and the contract size is defined as 100 ounces. Section 2, Phase 1 Risk Preview.
Within this model, there's a strict foundational rule for determining trade sizes. The log dictates, and I quote, "Both trade sizes are calculated using the hypothetical capital, the investor's maximum allowed drawdown, the third triangle domain percentage, the risk coefficient, and the contract size." When we apply that exact formula to a $100,000 hypothetical capital alongside a 5% maximum drawdown constraint, the mathematical output for each trade size comes out to exactly 0.02.
Moving on to Section 3, Expected Returns and Targets. The log outlines these simple arithmetic projections in 3 distinct steps. Step 1 is Target 1, which sits at the mirror or lower trapezoid boundary at $4,487. Step 2 is Target 2, placed at apex N at $4,701. And finally, Step 3 is Target 3, located at the trapezoid top, logged at $4,980. Now, under scenario number 1, which assumes a full exit at that final Target 3, the mathematical expectation is a total profit of $1,105. That works out to a 1.1% return. At this checkpoint in the archive, an objective question is posed. Will the next phase be phase 2 or phase 3? As per the documentation, we're simply navigating the market to observe the next visible event. Section 4. Phase 2 Mirror Contact. So, on May 28, 2026, the asset touched a delayed mirror. That's the trapezoid left boundary, at exactly $4,508. This visible contact officially completed phase 2. Following that contact, the log repeats its objective query. Will the next phase be phase 3? Again, we just watch the market to see what happens next. Section 5, Phase 3 N Event. The log documents a clear progression here within fractal 3. The price broke through the trapezoid down boundary, it entered the zone, and it reached apex N at exactly $4,701 on August 24, 2026. With that, phase 3 is completed. Reaching apex N actually triggers a very specific portfolio adjustment. Realized profits of $784 are transferred to a safety buffer, and as a direct result of that, the structural risk boundary is dynamically and mathematically adjusted to $2,883. Now we reach the final checkpoint in this active log. Will the next phase be phase 4? Well, the documentation notes that phase 4 is not shown. The chart is fixed and complete at this exact point, so we are just navigating the market to observe. Section 6. System Documentation and Disclaimers. This archive is logged under the official system mark for Market DNA Edge. And finally, let's quickly go over the mandatory disclaimers exactly as they are recorded. This is not financial advice. Leverage above 10 is strictly prohibited. Do not invest essential personal funds. This analysis is solely part of public model documentation. We've seen the geometric architecture dictate these specific, fixed-price checkpoints today, but the real question is, how will the market naturally interact with these predefined structural boundaries tomorrow? Thank you so much for joining us for this explainer.